In less than an hour, state officials are hosting a final public hearing on Duke Energy's proposed rate hike.
Yeah, this plan would raise your electric rates by about 18% over the next 2 years. Now, North Carolina Attorney General Jeff Jackson is stepping in to try and stop this from happening. And
WCNC Charlotte's Julie Kay shows us how customers are reacting tonight and what comes next.
It just doesn't make any sense how high these bills are.
Jamarcus Neal has already taken on extra shifts to combat the rising cost of just living, especially his energy bill.
Tremendously, like $150 more.
Now, North Carolina Attorney General Jeff Jackson is backing up residents like Neal with 700 pages of testimony.
What we did was drill all the way down on what they actually need to meet that growth, and we think they overshot the mark.
He argues this would cost residents nearly $1.4 billion in unnecessary charges over the next 2 years, largely for the corporation's profit. If approved, a typical customer would see an initial increase of about $28 per month starting in 2027, followed by an additional $6 to $7 hike the following year. Duke Energy says the increase is necessary to keep up with growing demand. They say in the past 2 years alone, more than 150,000 new customers have moved into North Carolina.
To help with modernizing our grid, such as self-healing technology that helped avoid 1.2 million customer outages last year.
Jackson's filing also addresses larger energy users like data centers. He says these should be placed in a separate rate class, more reflective of their strain on the power grid.
And going into this new era, we need specific protections to make sure that families don't see rates spike because of gigantic users on the grid.
Well, public opinion and this filing will be taken into consideration.
The cost of living is just not cheap, period. So
the decision lies with the North Carolina Utilities Commission. A verdict is expected this fall. Entirely separate from this, Duke is also requesting an increase in June to cover more than $800 million in lost fuel costs from this winter's weather. In Uptown, Julie Kay, WCNC Charlotte.